they're starting to come up now. Field of 4 once again here for the second. By 2210 metre mile event. And up they come. Moving up now, galloping there on the outside is Bettornotgetcaught. Set to go. And they're away. And getting away nicely there off towards the inside with Stealth Cruiser. It'll lead them as they settle fully into stride. Rocknroll Gold settles second, Barco Rojo third, and Bettornotgetcaught galloped for a few strides in the score up and settles down at the tail end of the field. So they're coming down towards the turn the first time round, and Stealth Cruiser has the advantage and leads the way about 4 metres clear. Rocknroll Gold racing second. Bettornotgetcaught starts a forward move around the outside. Driver looking to put a bit more tempo into the race and go forward now, and back to the rear goes Barco Rojo. In the front straight the first time, they've got just over 2 laps left to go, and Bettornotgetcaught moves up on the outside of Stealth Cruiser, might even have a look to the front here, and as they race past the judge with 2 to travel, Bettornotgetcaught moves over to the lead and takes up the advantage from Stealth Cruiser in second position. 3 back the inside as they swing out of the straight now is Rocknroll Gold, and last of the 4 runners going towards the back this time is Barco Rojo. Round the back turn, and they've just about gone the first lap. They've got 1 3/4 still to travel, and Bettornotgetcaught is the leader, 4 metres in front. Second as they swing down the back straight is Stealth Cruiser. About 6 or 7 metres away in third position, then came Rocknroll Gold, and last of the 4 runners is Barco Rojo. Heading up inside the 1200 metre mark this time round, and no change in the order. About a lap ago, Bettornotgetcaught made that move and worked up and took the front off Stealth Cruiser, who's inclined to sit behind it in second. In third, coming up to the bend, as Rocknroll Gold's enjoyed a pretty good run, and Barco Rojo sees them all. Quartet about to swing for home now, and they'll get the bell on this occasion, just over a circuit left to go. About 950 metres still left to travel, and the leader is Bettornotgetcaught. From Stealth Cruiser behind it in second position, third enjoying a good run as Rocknroll Gold, yet to be asked for the effort, and last as they go past the post is Barco Rojo. Turning out of the straight and towards the back, they're inside the 750 metres now, and still no moves at this point. The leader left alone in front now is Bettornotgetcaught, 5 metres clear. Second placing Stealth Cruiser as they swing to the back the final time. Third Rocknroll Gold, and last is Barco Rojo. Straightening for the run down the back, 600 metres left to travel, and Bettornotgetcaught the leader, starting to pick the tempo up just a shade now. Driver about to get busy on it. It leads 4 or 5 metres from last. Barco Rojo starts a run, still about 12 off the lead. Off that back turn, Bettornotgetcaught in front. No run now for Stealth Cruiser, who's locked away as Barco Rojo moves around the outside. And then a gap to Rocknroll Gold. Coming off the back turn, 250 metres left to go. Still in front is Bettornotgetcaught, trying to pinch a break, about 5 metres clear. Stealth Cruiser under pressure, as is Barco Rojo, and they've dropped off Rocknroll Gold. They swing Bettornotgetcaught in front. Back to the inside is the Stealth Cruiser. And wider out is Barco Rojo. Still in front though, Bettornotgetcaught, and Bettornotgetcaught. Barco Rojo plays full tight. Barco Rojo, Bettornotgetcaught, leave it to the judge, very close. He got very close at the end, Barco Rojo. Stealth Cruiser third along the inside, and Rocknroll Gold wound up in 4th spot. Pretty close here on the second, a good contest. Bettornotgetcaught stole that break around the corner. Barco Rojo has finished on strongly on the outside, and it's tight there with the other horse, Stealth Cruiser, getting up for third on the inside. We'll have all the details confirmed shortly after the running of the second.